Everybody, it's Mikayas here, back for another season of Grand Arena. I'm hoping to be able to record all of my fights here. The end of Season 9 was a little dicey. That last battle was too stressful for recording. I had started recording, and I spent a full 40 minutes choosing how to approach my fourth battle. I didn't think anybody wanted to watch 40 minutes of confused and frustrated half silence and pen scratching. So here it is. Here is Season 10, fresh start. For the record, I did win that battle in Season 9. I'm still fortunate enough to be undefeated. My Season 9 final was against somebody else who was also undefeated. And we can take a look at that right here. We faced Raby. And oh no, there's no conversation. Well, we can't look, but it was one hell of a match, and much respect to Raby. We were both undefeated going to the match, and I left fortunate enough to win by 3 banners and leave undefeated still. So we're gonna try and keep that up. We're facing this name that's in symbols that I can't read or pronounce, and I don't even know what language that is, which, you know, betrays my ignorance a little bit, but that's okay. And we will just get right in this. This is round 1, season 10. My name's Mikayas, and let's see if we can do something good here. On defense, we have Revan, and I threw in Mace because personally, I don't have a lot of B team Jedi that are all geared up. So by using Mace here, that allows me to keep Hermit Yoda and Ezra and Bastila to form a good strong core 3 to go with, I think, Old Ben and one other Jedi, a Jedi Knight Anakin, I think. And that's a good strong 5 for a Bastila team, and this allows me to do that. And I have Aylaa here leading some Night Sisters and Nest. It's a team I like, and I chose to put my Darth Revan on defense, and that 5th slot should be something better like a Sith Marauder or Sith Assassin, but I don't have those geared yet, so I threw in my Zeta Maul. And then in the back, there's just a no Zeta Karth team with really weak Mission Zalbar Juhani, and that's just filler because I was pretty confident he wouldn't get through the front, and some Ewoks. Now, for offense, we have to kill a Revan team with Plo Koon, a KRU team, a sister team, a Bastila team, and whatever's in store behind. I think this is going to be very doable. We're going to get right into it. We'll start with the toughest team, the Revan team. The only thing I saved to kill that is Treya. I knew he only had Revan as a threat, so I saved a team to deal with that. There's Treya. Where's Thrawn at? We need our Thrawn. And I think we're going to just call in our handy dandy B2 battle droid here for that cheap counter. This is only gear 8. He should be geared a little better for more confidence in this, but this should be good enough. I've won this matchup without a 5th even, so this will clear some foresight. He does pretty well here. Let's hope I'm not eating my words and we actually get through this. Either way, with his Revan on defense, there's no way he clears my Revan and my Darth Revan. So no matter what happens here, even if I don't clear this team, I'll still win. But this is a pretty good use of B2 battle droid here. This should be good. We're gonna fracture that. Oh no, I should have. Okay, that was a huge mistake. I should have. Oh boy, that was a really big mistake. Okay, we're gonna see if we can we're gonna sneak around this by switching to Scion to clear the buffs, and then fracturing Yoda on our next turn. I should have hit GK with the basic from B2 to avoid triggering a taunt. That was a big mistake. I salvaged it by turn swapping so that I could clear the taunt with the Scion AoE and then fracture Yoda, which is absolutely necessary, fracturing Yoda. We're going to keep hitting GK so that he doesn't gain taunt, because we don't really want that. Keep spreading those debuffs around. Keep hitting GK. Just want to make it to Annihilate, which got slowed down. I think we can handle isolating Jolie here. We're in a good spot. Yeah, we're just going to keep tapping GK. Keep tapping GK. All we're doing is saving up for an Annihilate. We can go right to the Annihilate. Annihilate Revan. Fracture Yoda again. Jolie isn't going to revive anything while he's isolated. Pop that GK down. Get rid of Yoda. Do that for some extra banners maybe. Knock out Plo. Finish off Jolie. Try and get the protection up. Try and get Nihilus to max protection maybe? For an extra banner? Maybe? Fracture. There we go. 58 banners. 3 at full protection, 5 at full health. That's not bad. We're going to keep on moving. I'm going to blitz right through this one. Normally I want to expose the back territory first, but I just need to make sure I don't use one of these counters. So I'm going to use Palpatine against the Night Sisters, and I'm going to use possibly even CLS against the Bastila team, or a mirror match Bastila, or a Rex Wampa, one of those 3. So I'm also going to use something like that here. Maybe I'll just use JTR versus this crew team, just for a change of pace. Let's see here. Resistance, JTR, C3, BB8, Scav Ray, Res Trooper, and we are just going to go after it. This is overkill. This is a really weak first order team, but again, there's no danger here, so it's fine. Just picking them apart. I'm actually going to wave the old school Kylo and keep working on KRU here. That healing immunity is clutch. Does anyone not have the stacks? We'll call BB-8 for that one extra hit. Keep working on KRU, Illuminated Destiny, wave the KRU. This is just self-explanatory. Blitzing right through here. Overkill team. That's okay. We'll get good banners off this. 59 banners. Lost a little bit of protection on someone. That's alright, not bad. Kylo AoE will do that. What do we have back here? A Phoenix team that's looking pretty weak. We're not going to Rex Wampa that yet though, because we want to make sure we get through this. Although we still have our CLS team even. I can't imagine him having anything else behind that is going to be a threat. So we will use our CLS team versus Bastila. We'll go CLS, Chewie, Han, and oh, I just used C-3PO R2. Oops, that's okay. We'll use R2 and a tank. How about you know what? I'm pretty confident this can win as just 4. Let's just do this. If it loses, oh well. If we lose the whole GA from this, oh well. That's a Lumi in the 5th slot. I'm not really worried. Actually just gonna get rid of QGJ first because he was so easy to go to die. Then we'll take Ezra out next. I'm gonna make him hit Han actually, just because Han's counters really hurt. Yeah, that's great. Counter damage up. Knock those buffs off. Maybe a stun. There we go. Just keep working her down. Getting that protection back up. Maybe a burn in there. Maybe I'll switch to Lumi a little bit. Get a stun on Lumi. Work the stuns. Put that turn meter down. Get a stun up. Maybe get some more protection up. I'm actually going to hit Hermit Yoda just to try and build Han's protection back up for extra banners. Stun Hermit. I'm just going to keep working on Hermit. Even though we could have killed Lumi, we want to get that full protection. And I think we did it. There we go. 61 banners. Underman. That's alright. I'm going to go after this Night Sister team now. Palp, Vader, Tarkin, Death Trooper, TFP. Let's go. Jump right in there. It's one of my favorite Night Sister counters. This works even with Nest. Get that AoE down. Maybe some stuns off. It's like a worst case scenario, but we're still okay. Reduce that turn meter. Oh, and I guess we killed that too. Now we're gonna terminate. So this is the key here. I set this up. I wanted to lower Talzin's health, and this takes a bit of judgment on what your other basic attacks are going to do. And I wanted to get her to a point where she could be one shot by this move, Terminate. You'll see it says targets defeated by Terminate can't be revived. And this applies to the Night Sisters. So when I kill Talzin with this move, like that, she cannot be revived for any reason now. She won't be revived on the Night Sister basics if there's a Zeta Talzin. She won't be revived by that zombie passive if it's a Gear 10 zombie. She won't be revived by Daka if Daka tries to revive her. She is just down for the count. Done. And we're going to try and take out Daka one last time here. See? Daka used revive, but you don't see Talzin come back. And that is very good for us, for our purposes. Now, I actually made a bit of a mistake. I shouldn't have killed Daka right away, because I should have waited until we had a setup more like this so that they wouldn't be calling people from the dead. That Saber Storm tactic. So we lost a unit there, but that's okay. Now we are moving on to whatever's back here. Oh, a bounty hunter team. That's fun. So we still have a lot to work with. This will be a good opportunity to highlight a different counter to a bounty hunter team than I usually do. Let's show how... What do we want to use against the bounty hunter team? Let's do Bastila. Let's show how a Bastila team can make it through. Actually, this was a terrible idea. Bastila is a horrible counter to bounty hunters, and this is only going to work because they're really bad. But we're stuck. We're stuck with this now, so we got to do it. We have the other taunt breaks, we'll just keep going after him. That applies buff immunity. That would be really useful if that worked on Bossk right here. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, and then we'll do that. Is that a double Zeta Bossk? No, maybe not. Alright, we'll call JKA there. The threat's gone. Try and do buff immunity again. I don't really want to taunt. Just want to put maybe evasion down on our next target. Ability block on Dengar maybe? No. Oh, he has tenacity up. That was a bad idea. We'll just start killing someone. That's fine. Resisting everything. The only... Oh, we can't resist those. Put buff immunity on someone else. The only bad thing about these guys are the thermals from Zam. Should probably be going after Zam, but it's okay. On the Cad Bane. Try and keep buff immunity or healing immunity. Calling JKA, he's an attacker, so that guarantees the crit. We have contract up, but I'm not really worried. I'll taunt with old Ben, that'll take some pressure off. Work on Bossk more. Let's keep whittling down Bossk. We'll bring Bastila into this. We've got the healing immunity and the buff immunity from Anakin too, so that's going to help here. And that's just a lot of damage, yeah, there we go. And we just have Dengar to finish off. And this was just a highlight that Bastila can kill the bounty hunters. It gets a little dicey if you leave Bobo alive and he pops you when you have like 7 or 8 buffs like this, but it's all good. And we'll call the last one there. And boom, there you go. Full health, full protection. That was easy going. And we just have this lone Phoenix team. You can tell it's garbage. And I don't really like going in with only Wampa because I'm afraid of getting stunned, and I don't run a tenacity cross on my Wampa because I don't usually do this. But I'm going to do it anyways because it's so in the bag. Why not have a little fun? Yeah, this could be fun. This is probably a terrible idea, by the way. I almost expect to lose. Actually, I'm gonna lose. Wow, this is awful. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm gonna lose this for sure. Oh, the stun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I lost. I died. Okay, this is great because this is why I tell people not to do this. Because your Wampa gets stunned and then he dies. And that's a terrible thing to do. But there's no way our opponent is full clearing us with one attempt on each. Or at all even. So there's no harm done with that. I'm almost glad I lost to highlight exactly why you shouldn't do that. Just don't do it. Resist the urge. Bring Rex if you're going to try and solo. Now, I don't know what to do that's fun. There's only one team left, so... let's see what spare Night Sisters do. Maybe just 3 of them. That'll be fun. This is fun. Talia has a lead. It adds evasion. They might recover a little bit of health when they evade. There you go. Alright, so maybe start going after Hera strong here. I should have saved that taunt maybe. Oh, that was a miss. All right. Oh, wow. She's really dodgy, though. Wow. Wow. She dodged like 4 attacks in a row. Oh my gosh. They just keep dodging. This is incredible. Wow. I can't believe this. This was absolutely worth doing because who knew how dodgy they could be? Just keep powering them down. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This might be an actual legitimate use for spare Night Sisters when you run that Asajj Nest team on defense. This could be the move. Oh no, no health. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, there you go. That was a cleanup. Great job, spare Night Sisters. And Initiate was left on the bench. She's also a leftover. There you go, everyone. That's it. That was the battle. Nothing too crazy here, but that is it. That kicks off our Season 10. Looking to continue that undefeated streak. Partially a streak of good planning and effort, partially a streak of good luck in matchups. You know, I'll be the first to admit that. And let's hope that we can get another victory. And let's hope we get some good matchups, some better defenses to go against so that these videos might be a bit more instructional too. Hopefully there was something good in here. And that's it. Remember everyone, I'm Mikayas. This has been a one take only edition of Grand Arena, and I will catch you all later. Have a good night.